James Hetfield, the voice that defines Metallica. Hetfield isn't just the face of one of the most influential metal bands. He's also a man whose life has been a roller coaster of success, conflict, and redemption. From onstage fires to albums that divided fans, his story is full of moments that shaped the history of rock. Did you know he was on the verge of leaving the band more than once? If you love uncovering the stories behind legendary musicians, then this is the perfect place for you. Be sure to follow this channel. Here we dive into everything about their careers, conflicts, and trivia you probably didn't know. Now let's continue with James Hetfield's story. James was born on August 3, 1963 in Downey, California. His childhood was complicated. He grew up in a very strict Christian family, which had a deep impact on his character. For example, his mother rejected modern medicine due to her religious beliefs, which ultimately led to her losing her battle with cancer when James was just 16. This event deeply affected him and is reflected in songs like The God That Failed. From a young age, Hetfield found solace in music. He started with the piano, then moved to drums, and eventually settled on guitar. It was in 1981 when he responded to an ad in a magazine posted by Lars Ulrich. That partnership marked the beginning of what would become Metallica, one of the biggest bands in metal history. From the start, Hetfield was key to Metallica's raw and powerful sound. His rhythmic guitar style and aggressive vocals helped define thrash metal. However, the early days weren't easy. At their first shows, James was so nervous that he wouldn't speak between songs. In fact, in those early years, another band member would interact with the crowd. Despite these initial insecurities, Hetfield quickly evolved into a natural leader. His stage presence and ability to connect with the audience helped Metallica stand out in a highly competitive music scene. Their first big album, Kill 'Em All, marked the beginning of a golden era for the band. But not everything has been success. Metallica faced multiple internal conflicts, many of them related to James. One of the most critical moments came in 1986, when Cliff Burton, the band's bassist, tragically died in a bus accident. This event devastated all the members, but Hetfield took on the role of emotional pillar to keep the band united. Another critical moment came during the recording of Saint Anger, when tensions between Hetfield and Ulrich almost tore the band apart. James took time off to enter rehab in 2022 due to his struggle with alcoholism. This became a turning point in his life. When he returned, he was not only stronger than ever, but also had a new perspective on the importance of the band and his personal health. James Hetfield is not just a musician. He is a man full of passions and interests outside of the stage. For example, he's a big fan of classic cars and custom motorcycles, something evident in his collections. He's passionate about nature and an advocate for the environment. He even built an off-the-grid house in Colorado to stay more connected to his love for the outdoors. And here's an unexpected fact. Although he's a metal legend, James also enjoys country music, especially classic artists like Johnny Cash. Another interesting tidbit is that Hetfield has made several cameos in movies and TV shows, lending his voice and even playing himself. However, his true passion has always been music, and that's kept him focused on Metallica for over 40 years. Today, James remains the undisputed leader of Metallica. With over 125 million albums sold worldwide, his impact on music is undeniable. Plus, Hetfield and the band continue to fill stadiums and headline festivals around the world, proving their relevance hasn't faded over time. His resilience and passion are a testament to overcoming adversity and pushing forward. From the unforgettable riffs of Master of Puppets to the massive success of Enter Sandman, James Hetfield has left an indelible mark on rock history. So tell me, what do you think of James Hetfield? Which band would you like us to cover in the next video? Drop it in the comments, because your ideas help us create the content you love. Don't forget to like and share this video with other rock and metal lovers.